Hey everyone, it's Cat Potato! Welcome to my second video, or video slash podcast I like to call it. And if you haven't watched my first one, I don't blame you because it probably sucked. Because everyone's first video kind of sucks because first videos are kind of like you just throw yourself out there and see what needs to improve, right? And big disclaimer, my videos are going to shift a little bit because I'm trying to figure out how to make them better. So I looked at my first video, I'm like, oh, I could change that. Oh, the colors are a little off there. Oh, it's a little dead. Maybe I should add a little more elements to the video instead of a picture. So bear in mind that my videos might shift a little bit until I find the right recipe to work with. So just laying that out there. Anyways, to the video. So as you can see, the video is about fat people, or if you've been overweight. So please bear in mind this isn't to make fun of anybody who's overweight. It's kind of like coming from a self story, and so no, don't get the wrong idea, okay? So, have you ever been fat for a long time and thought, it's not worth buying nice things for me because I'm fat? It's not worth doing my hair because I'm fat. It's not worth pampering or simply sticking up for myself or socializing or cleaning my own house because I'm fat. And I feel this way until one day, maybe years in the future, when I actually lose it all, then I'll start respecting myself. If you're one of those people, so am I. Like, I'm human enough to understand that if I'm dealing with this mindset, there's at least 10,000 other people dealing with the same emotion, because I'm human, I'm genetically related to everybody out there, I'm nothing special. So if I'm feeling this, someone else is feeling this, and I feel like I just want to share my ideas about it. So this isn't to make anyone feel bad, okay? So yes, so there was a time in my life where I felt I wasn't worth it and neglected a lot of self-love. And, I was like what? I was that girl who felt like, oh, I wouldn't look good even if I tried to wear jewelry or those nice clothes or try to put my hair up nicely. And so I'm kind of like that girl just wearing a plain casual t-shirt and those really baggy jeans that are probably all worn out on the inside in between my legs, because yeah, when you're fat, your legs are so smooshed together that they start like tearing up the fabric on the inside, and so you have to buy jeans like every 3 or 4 months. Yes, that was me. And I would barely comb my hair, I wouldn't wash my face, I just I used soap that dried out my skin. I didn't think about body wash because it's like too prettifying kind of mindset, and it's because it's like I was overweight, like I was obese because of that I felt like I can't hide that. Like, if you have a mental illness that is very latent, meaning that it's not too noticeable, you can go out in public and no one will probably notice. But when you're fat, everyone will see it. There's absolutely no way to hide it. You can't hide it. It's just there, and you're always going to be exposed. There's no way to hide it, and it kind of sucks. So because of that, you feel like, oh, well, because I can't really like work around this until I lose weight, what's the point? What's the point of like treating myself nicely, like taking nice showers, using soaps that are a lot more better for me, wearing clothes that are fun and they fit me right, instead of wearing all these baggy clothes because who knows if I get fatter, just these really crazy toxic mindsets of an individual. And that was me as a teenager and my younger 20s. And I have to admit, like, that stuff contributes to your weight gain. Because if you have no self-love, how are you going to take care of yourself? Like, it contradicts each other. So it's like, I understand, like, you feel like people won't find you attractive, but, there are going to be plenty of people who feel that way, but there's plenty of people who get it. Who are like, oh, I know you're going through something, but you treat me good and you do your work as much as you can, despite all that weight on you that probably makes you feel tired all the time. People look at your character too. And if people are seeing that you are not loving yourself, that is a big red flag. Because let me tell you, like, I'm going off on this thing that I feel like I'm lecturing somebody, but it's like, self-love is important. It doesn't matter how fat you are, you gotta live in a clean space. You gotta clean your body properly. You gotta look nice. Like, if you want your hair in a ponytail, put your hair in a ponytail. If you want to dye it. If you want to just look nice and smell nice and be nice, do it. Because something I learned is that if you have zero love for yourself, that's gonna tell everybody around you that you don't know how to love yourself. So that means you do not know how to love somebody else either. Because love starts with the self. So if you don't take care of yourself and you're trying to show love to somebody else, you are the worst role model for love. And it's the way you treat yourself. And if you can't treat yourself with respect, and you can't start growing, and growing takes a while. Losing weight takes a while. But if you don't work on it to where people can't, like, see the progress, people have every right not to trust you. And that's a really scary thing to say. Like, it's scary. Because it's a harsh truth. It's like hard to swallow pills meme. The thing is that if you don't know how to take care of yourself, how can you take care of somebody else? To be honest, if you don't know how to take care of yourself, you're going to pull people down with you into poor habits. And I completely understand why people lose self-respect. It's because they're stuck in a problem they cannot hide, and it has to be confronted directly. And lifestyle changes are hard. They're hard. Like, I get it. I hate it. Like, it's so hard. And it starts with one thing. It starts with your water intake. It starts with your sugar intake. It starts with your exercise. You choose. You just pick one and you knock it out, and then you pick another one and then you knock it out, and then you just keep going and going and going until the weight starts to kind of start leaving, like, where things actually start to work. A lot of people jump into the whole phase of, like, I gotta do everything at once, and then it's too overwhelming, and then boom, they give up. So in my opinion, if you're going to start weight loss, or if you want to lose weight, be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. Make sure you're communicating with the people you love, because you're worth it. You're also worth, that nice body wash soap. And that nice shampoo too. And those nice jeans. Even if they might get worn out in 3 months, you deserve those nice jeans. And that nice shirt. And a lot of healthy food. Even if it might be a little more expensive, it's worth it. And the thing is that it takes time. But if you're going to do anything with your life, you got to love yourself first. Because once you start loving yourself, you're going to be like, yeah, I actually don't want to put up with this anymore. I'm actually going to take these big measures to lose weight finally. Because you actually have respect for yourself. I don't know. It's such a powerful thing to me because if I had zero respect for myself and I was fat for years because I kept putting myself in this hole and didn't make any changes in my life because I kept depriving myself. I didn't have any respect, any love. And I wanted to be someone good for other people. And I'm like, oh wait, I gotta take care of me first. What the heck? I'm being a little stupid here. And yeah, it's a little stupid of the mind. And I understand why the mind does it. I understand a lot of you are going through it. I did. But sometimes you gotta confront yourself. You gotta confront your bad behaviors and hey, this is stupid. Let's stop doing this. I deserve more. So forget about everything else that tears me down. Right? Right. I don't know. I felt like I was lecturing today. And I'm sorry if I was being pretty direct. Because, this isn't actually very, kind of a serious one for me. But I feel like it's good to talk about it. Because maybe someone else needs to hear it. If not, well, good. Good to know that you didn't need it. But someone else might. And we both might not know who that person is. And that's okay too. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm going off on a tangent. Okay. I'm completely done talking about this again. My brain's going off in 400 words and my phone is making noise. Yes, this video is done. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please like it and leave a comment for suggestions. I am all about growing. And if you want me to talk about something, just ask. I might do one on it. Not right away, maybe, but I might do one on it. Blah, blah. Alright, guys, have a good day. Bye.